Hey guys, in this video, we'll be going over what not to do in the first date. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video to find out what will straight up kill your chances of being kissed before the date even starts. Now, hopefully, you've been through my tips and got your first date. So the question lies, what are the things not to do on your first date? I've probably been on about 100 first dates in my lifetime, and could very easily tell you a story of each one, but I'll tell you exactly what you should and shouldn't do. If there's anything in particular you want me to focus on, please comment down below and don't forget to smash that like button. When planning your date, make sure you're the one making the decisions. This will show her you're decisive and can organize. Ask her what she likes, but obviously, don't be going anywhere too niche, like a sushi restaurant, because some girls may not like fish. Always try for generic, unless you already know the girl very well. 1. Don't go to the cinema. I see this time and time again where guys will bring girls to the cinema for their first date, and I question it pretty much every time. You don't learn a single thing about the girl by watching a movie, and same goes for a restaurant in my personal experience. I'm an introvert at heart, so being in a loud restaurant where everyone can hear me makes me really nervous and uncomfortable to begin with. This made my conversations extremely dull and unappealing. So my first date always began with a walk in a park. No one's going to be around you to listen into anything you'll have to say to each other. The thing I love most of all with taking a walk with her is that if you two click, well then you can try for holding her hand, and maybe she'll even do it to you, which sets the scene for the rest of the night. All I have to say is make sure she's aware that you're going for a walk, so she knows to wrap herself up if it's the winter. 2. Don't be ignorant. Okay, so this sounds super simple. However, many of us aren't self-aware of this trait within you. Everyone thinks you're the best and the kindest human, but in reality, only about 20% of people I've met are nice people. It's not something we all know. One common example is not taking an interest in the other person's conversation. If the girl you're dating is talking passionately about her dog, then make sure to follow up on it and not change the topic. Don't change it into something you favor. Another common example that my wife says always turns her away from people is when someone else tries to dominate the conversation by speaking over people without hearing their full opinion and justification. Self-awareness is a skill which many lack in society, so if you're never passing the first date, then being fully self-aware and self-critical are crucial to fully understanding your flaws. Some think this is an alpha trait, but it's really a douche trait. Don't confuse it. 3. Don't take your phone out. This is your time to learn about the girl, not about your friends of 10 years. I cannot stress how many dates I see ruined straight away because the guy and girl being glued on their phones. Me and my wife play this sort of game to make sure none of us get our phones out unless it's a phone call. But whoever gets their phone out first pays the bill. It'll make sure you both try to get to know each other, as well as putting a spin on your personality by showing you're trying to make an effort and are about the fun. Even if she loses, just pay for your half, because at the end of the day, it's a game of fun, and games are not meant to be taken seriously. 4. Never pay the full bill. So this is going to sound ungentlemanly like, but you need to understand you're not there to be walked over. If you pay for the whole bill, especially if it's a large bill, then you're going to look like a free meal ticket for the girl. Always pay for half, and if she refuses, then you know she's not the one for you. Can you just imagine what else she'd expect from you if she expects you to pay the full bill? From my experience, the girl will pretend to like you, but then go on to cheat on you in the future when she finds another guy who can fulfill her lifestyle and monetary needs. Don't fall for it like me and many other guys. It's an easy trap. 5. Don't eat garlic or onions. This immediately can kill any chances you've had of kissing the girl. Bet you weren't expecting this, but God, the many first kisses I've had after a date where all I tasted was the girl's garlic bread or onion rings really killed the vibe. It's something really unforgettable in a bad way, and trust me, it's not good. I'd honestly go for something a bit safe. I know in this channel I encourage risk, but for a meal, just be safe and get pizza or carbonara. Or if you're going to eat something adventurous, then bring some gum and make it clear, as it can very easily redeem you again into the kissing zone. This is another example of self-awareness. You're putting your own taste buds over her experiences with you later. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Make sure to comment what you'd like to see, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.